In 1980, we came to northeastern Kenya to make a film about a day in the life of a young Akamba boy, Michael Mutengi. In 1986, we came back to film the changes in Michael's life. Now 19, he was a student at secondary school. In 1998, we returned once again. The teenager was now a married man and father of two, living in a home he built himself in the same community.
Being their friends as 1980. If you want to work with us, what do you? I have that ambitions of being one of the future leaders of the community. So I try to organize the community we have here so that we can also be going together and understanding my ideas. Because without staying in the community, you cannot learn their problem. But when I'm here, I'm learning their problem.
After a 12-year absence, we saw the inevitable changes that time brings. But we also found Michael's community facing many of the same challenges as before.
But they, the community themselves, they can say what they want to be assistant from. But if it were of my opinion, I would have gone for the water, health, and education. Yeah.
Charity Ngilu is an Akamba Member of Parliament in a neighbouring district.
It is dry. It falls in the semi-arid areas of this country, and the biggest problem is rain shortage. This year it has failed. Last year we had lots of rain and we got food, but now I don't think we are going to get food.
A large catchment built in the 1950s is still the main source of water for Michael and his neighbours. But other communities have found solutions for their water problems with the help of development agencies.
For instance, in my own constituency, we were given support by CEDA of about 40,000 Canadian dollars, and that helped build 5 good water projects, dams, earth dams. And this helps those people because, one, it helps people get water near their homes. It helps people not spend so much time going to look for water. It helps people get clean water near their homes. And they also now, grow their own vegetables.
With the resources, if, for example, if the northern government employs me today or gets any other kind of employment, the first thing I can start planning for is to build a simple tank for this roof, so that the little water gets in, my family can use it and stop getting this problem of traveling all the way, as you have seen us traveling up to the mountain there to fetch water. And that water, I think you have seen, that water is very dirty. We have to take a lot of pain while boiling it. Also, somebody can, if one has enough resources, or he gets a sponsor from anywhere, he can have a borehole, which is about 60 to 65 feet down here. We get water. Then that water can not only helping me as an individual, it can be piped up to Miko Primary School, whereby children there will be getting enough water, which is clean also and good for the community. Yeah.
Personally, since I came in this office in 1994, there has been 2 things which have been disturbing my mind, and which I think and I am convinced if these problems can be solved in our community, then there will be no more relying on aid from somewhere. Number 1 is water, and number 2 is food security. Food.
First of all, if you say that people in Kitui can grow their own food, you see, you have already settled them. The most important thing for people is food. If we can give them water, you should go to where these dams are and see women feeling very good that they can take an hour off and rest and talk about themselves. So if we can strengthen development at that level, then it's going to come up. And the people at the top will realize that they need people on the ground.
For example, if the researchers of the Canadian government comes here, then they interview the people of the Kimanka location. They visit village by village under the leadership of our assistant chiefs and chiefs, and through the headmen. They meet these people in the barazas, then they discuss, they interview them, the kind of assistance they would like to be assisted through. The community members will give their view.
So when we talk of community, we are talking of village-based people organizing themselves together. That is what we call community.
If we are going to talk about community-based development, it is some kind of program that involves the communities themselves. As long as you involve people in the planning of the project, in the developing of it, starting it, monitoring it, evaluating it, so that it becomes a project that is owned both by the people and those who are financing it. Then everybody is very comfortable, and they will protect it. Whether you are there or not, it is theirs.
Do you think it's unusual, our friendship?
Yes, usual.
Usual or unusual?
Usual.
How so?
Yeah. What about you? Is it usual?
I think it's unusual, but I think it's very nice.
It's very nice to have friends.